Hey.
Yeah, for some, yeah.
Hi,
Hey, guys.
everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Happy Seed Bead Saturday.
Happy CP Saturday. Yay! Lots of people already in the chat.
Yes, so nice.
Yes.
Wow, thank you for
Oh,
joining us.
CB. She says you love CB, so we do too. And we love you. I look forward to this. I look forward to this time because this is my happy time, you know. Get to play.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. And it's even better that I fixed my my video problem with my phone. So people will actually be able to see my mat.
Oh, yay. That's so good.
That was something.
Although I have to preface this, ladies, I do apologize that it was a horrible busy week at work. And I did a lot of that with fighting a migraine. So all the stuff that I had planned out, I didn't do. So we're just going to be doing this on the fly. So I really did try to have something ready for everybody. But I told Danielle that I went and dug into my vintage box of beads that I think I've had some of them since 2003. So I'm sure with some of the stuff that I grabbed,
some nice treasures there, I'm sure.
Well, it's just I used to. Well, I think like a lot of us, I started with selling jewelry, and was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I some of this stuff just sort of went into this tub, and I opened up the tub a couple of months ago and went, oh my god,
wow,
what am I going to do with this stuff? So today it comes in handy. So there we
go. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. I think everyone has a what is that? Maybe an unfinished box, right?
Or that's completely different. That's a whole different box. Oh, that's if you're talking about UFOs, like that's a whole different box. Yeah, so yeah. That's a whole different box. So
that's all good.
That's all good. Yeah,
I have more than one of those. I have them by client. So from lives where I did in-process demoing, and I never got back to finishing the in-process demos. Someday I just need to give those away. Like here's the pieces. Yeah. I don't know. It's too much now at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got bigger things.
It's kind of like
box is way bigger. What do you mean, Kathy? She goes, that box. Oh, UFOs. Yes. yes. You are correct on that one. Oh, speaking of, I got your customer appreciation box the other day, and I'm like, I'm not going to open it because I wanted to do an unboxing, and it's like sitting there looking at me going,
it's like, hello,
you haven't opened me up yet. So tonight I'm going to unbox it. I mean, I know it's in it, but it's like, oh, it's a present, and I wanted to do a video of it. Look what's in this box.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So nice of you.
It's been looking at me since Tuesday. Going.
Oh, that's a long time. Yeah.
I know. And sometimes patience is not my virtue.
So. I'm like, I don't know what patience means. Patience means like I keep asking until it gets done. And then I wonder how I hatched these children. I'm like, oh yeah, we didn't fall far from the tree.
That's a different. 9 months takes a little patience.
It's like having these like harsh mirrors pointed at me in two directions. Using all my weapons against me. It's so funny.
So Cynthia says, Carol, I received your gift this week. Thank you very much.
Oh, awesome. Cynthia was our winner from the mix launch that we did 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Now, see, that's something I wanted to win. I didn't win it, but that's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I still have mine. I'll send it to you, Leslie.
No,
it's in my actually that's
No.
an example of a UBE. It's in my UBE pile.
No, it would just end up sitting there giving me dirty looks too. So that's okay.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, thank you.
There's always some new thing you got to start and work on, and then you're like, okay, well, when I get this done, I'm going to work on that, and then something else comes.
And then
and
something, yeah.
I've been trying to be really good, like doing stuff from start to finish. So I think now, well, I had gotten down to being 3 behind, and then I started 2 other things. So I'm back to being 5 projects behind.
Oh my God.
Not counting the work stuff, but we're just, yeah.
Oh, that's not even counting work. Oh my goodness.
This is all just the Twisted Sister stuff. Yeah. So, but yeah, these ladies are like, what's next? What's next? What's next? I'm like, geez, okay.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, I know how that is. It's just so much. And then there's the dream journal. I keep a journal now. And it has, well, I've always kept one, but now I've got like a serious one that's like, hey, this will be made on this series. And I'm using them in an effort to keep me on track for like the project ideas. So I always have one in the wings that's ready to start if I get a second. And all that's ended up happening is that notebook is just filling up. But,
that's not good. That's not good. So I'm glad to see everybody's putting Gifty in. Yes, I know I'm bright because my bay windows are behind me, and the sun is coming in behind me.
Yeah, we got you in the afternoon.
It's a major no for filming that people say all the time, but this is my space. So, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to see me. You're gonna see my big mat. So that's all that's gonna matter. But I was going to say that I'm glad to see everybody's putting the Gifty in because I have 2 Gifties to give away. So I'm going to give away 2 bags of random now vintage Tierracast findings. One bag is going to be silver and one bag is going to be gold. And the person who gets the first Gifty gets to pick the metal color that they want. And then the second person gets whatever metal color doesn't get picked. I just thought that was fair. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Wow, so we have three giveaways today then, because I'm going to do a
3 giveaways today. So get your Gifty things in, ladies.
You're going to give a giveaway also, Danielle?
Yeah, I'm going to do a set of the new buttons that I added to the shop.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
I feel like I have to give something then.
Hey,
oh my God, I was not prepared for this.
It's completely up to you. You weren't even supposed to be here. You're being,
yeah, I know, right? I wasn't even
I asked her this morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you come? Colleen's on vacation, and I'm like, can you come help me with the live? Because I'm going to be your link dropper today. Because Colleen's she's having a day off vacation, and she'll be back. So, yeah.
Well, she's been working really hard. How many videos did you do last week?
She did a video every day.
Yeah.
So true. Wow. And thanks, Lori. I'm so glad you like it.
Yeah, that's nice. The Periwinkle Jim duo.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Everyone's saying, yeah.
Oh, let me pull something.
Yeah. you have time. You have time to think about it. Like there's no rush.
I'll give out a mix.
Oh wow, you can mix
it? Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which one is that?
This is the latest one. This is the Pacific.
That is the latest one. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Leslie, you got to get your YouTube up. I'm like,
all right.
I know. That is definitely in my.
Realize that you might have colors in your stash. You might.
What?
Well, you might already have the colors in your stash. We can just.
Maybe it's maybe. Yeah. Like I said, I don't need another. I don't need another thing.
You don't need another EB.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to appreciate it from afar. So there we go. So wow, 4 gifties. Yay! So I guess we should get started.
It's gonna be quite the party, right?
Yeah, I got quite the party going here. Yay!
Oh, I have one more gift that's for everyone, and it's on my website. I'll drop a link here after I'm done holding it up. But pattern.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Very nice.
So the vintage bracelet. Lovely. And that's what I was going to work on that today and just kind of show tips and tricks for finishing it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a neat way to do. It could also become a fringe earring. You could just finish half of the stitching. And I had this idea to do that, half the stitching and then drop some beads from it. I mean, there's so many cool things you could do. So yeah.
Awesome.
You guys that link for the for that pattern. It's all on one page, so you'll be able to find it. And so it's under my tutorials. And it has a link to this video in there too. There we go. Popping up right there.
Why is this?
Oh, thanks. Yes, it's very 70s. That's the vibe I was feeling. And I ended up playing what's it called? Like back in the day 90s music for the reels that I did. Like, I don't know. I was really feeling like the whole like indie pop thing happening there.
It's beautiful.
We were going to name, we decided not to name it this we as in last time. Well, when I showed this for the first time, I was on a live with Nile and Deb. And I was going to name it the Tupperware bracelet, but they talked me out of calling it the Tupperware. Because it kind of looks like the Tupperware patterns and the colors are there, right? Like the little flower pattern on the front. Now I want cookies.
I think it's the colors.
It's the colors, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the colors. Yeah.
I think the one that's doing it is the airy blue. That one is pulling it somewhere. It's doing something to the colors, like it. And then of course, anytime you put the naturals together like that with the yellow and orange.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Anytime you do that, you're going to go vintage. But these just make it very 70s.
Yeah, but it pops everything.
Yeah, it's so dope. It's so fun.
Well, we love to play with color, so there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Any excuse to play with colors.
Beads, colors.
Yeah. Danielle, what is the size of your bracelet?
The size of it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it ended up being the beaded length. I think I wrote this down on my pattern. Let me just double check. So what does it say here? 6. So it ends up being 6 inches if you just go measure from the end of the clasp to the other end.
Okay.
But when you put the toggle on, that brings it out to 6.75. So like from here, which is the 11 OC bead hoop, down to there, 6 inches. And that's super adjustable because you can just change the counts here.
True. Yes. Because I think that the bracelet looks really nice when it's fit to your wrist, to the wrist.
Yeah, it definitely
just very loose. It looks really nice on your wrist, and it's perfectly fit.
This is actually the second one I made. I've got a third in process, and the first one I made is with random colors, and I used hex beads, and they weren't the right size, so it curled a lot. Mm-hmm. This one, I figured out a couple of little tricks for my brick stitch that is making it stay super flat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might do like a whole video on just like, because I've never done it. It adds a few steps, like it adds some work to it, but it's so worth it because I was feeling like there's a little too much bumps. You see how it's not bad, but it's like there's a little bit of bumpy happening. So I mean, it's okay. It doesn't look
bad. It's nice.
Perfectionist.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure when you're wearing it, but when you're wearing it, you might not see it as much. You're just looking at it and going.
When it's on, it's actually perfectly flat when it's on. It's just when you try to make it flat. In fact, watch me make this one perfectly flat and then try to bend it, and it won't bend. But I'm gonna be like, turn it.
We'll see what happens, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
But don't be a perfectionist. Be a
Yeah.
professional. Because people
That's
always say
something
that,
that I
oh, you're
struggle with
you're
still.
you're such a perfectionist. I'm like, no. I would never get anything done if I was a perfectionist. I say I'm a professional. So
That's a really good point. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to actually accomplish the finishing of the task in order to like proceed.
Right.
So.
Right. I used to always laugh. So when I was in undergrad, and all these kids, you know, especially during, you know, studio time, Jess was like, oh, this isn't perfect, that isn't perfect. And it's like, and then they don't get their assignments done. Then, you know, and it's like, well, how do you get your assignments done? I don't sweat the small stuff. It's like, I want to get the assignment done, right? And, you know, and I'm not, you know, I'm not shabby about stuff. Like things have to look.
Things have to be like, you know.
Yeah, right. But it's like, so people, oh, you're a you're such a perfectionist. I'm like, oh, no. I would never get anything done. Never get anything done. So, anywho. So, hi, Tina. I have been fine. Just kind of busy behind the scenes. I'm still here. Still here. I know. It's just, Danielle has pulled me out of the woodwork.
Yes, I'm like, you must come on. Yeah, you've been busy at work, it seems like. I've seen some cool stuff you've been posting. Lots of cool things.
They are wearing me out. Let me tell you. They are wearing me out. So after 5 years of begging, they hired a social media content manager.
Yeah.
And she is, you've had some dealings with, and she's very sweet, young, very energetic, but she is not a beater or anything. Like, none of this stuff is anything that she does. But she's a quick study, and so I'm the person that she turns to the most for stuff. So I never know when I'll get some random question about this, that, or the other thing, and then they're like, well, here's this thing. We need a couple of pieces for this and that and that. I'm like, you guys have to give me a little more time. Like, you can't ask me on Tuesday to do something that you need on Friday. It's just little old me. So so I've been a little extra busy at work. So yeah. I work at the Beadsmith. It's Helby / the Beadsmith. They're an importer of all these nice little CB things that you see us playing around with most of the time. And
would you say like they're North America's largest distributor of everything bead world, right? Like
pretty much. They say Miyuki, but they lie. The biggest distributor of Miyuki is a Caravan Beads in Portland, Maine. But whatever, it's whatever.
Oh my goodness,
yes.
So many things that I cannot live without come from your company.
Yeah.
So like a piece of me.
And they are you know, so, and we developed the symbol line. Beadsmith, Passion Fashion, Leslie Rogalski and I developed the symbol line, and it'll be something that I will forever be proud of.
It's
being a part of. Yeah,
it's an incredible series. I hope there'll be more. I'm hoping that you're working on more.
We're always developing. We're always developing something. Yes. She is the new face that you have been seeing on the Beadsmith reels. Her name is Kaylee.
Yeah, I wonder if she would ever come on our show. But she's really fun.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm really surprised to hear you say she did not already do beading prior, because like the stuff that I saw her create was really beautiful. And so
we had a conversation about that last week when I was in. I went in so we could do some filming. So those things will be pumping up. And so she's like, yeah, it's like, this is not any of my, anything that she knew about. And she's like, all these different beads and, this, that, and the other, and and blah, blah, blah. And she says, well, I'm a quick study. And I was like, well, that's an understatement. And, but I'm so glad that she's like, that bracelet took me 6 hours. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Yes. It looked simple, but you're teaching yourself how to do it. And, you're making mistakes and this, that, and the other. And it's like, it only took you 6 hours. Way to go.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's pretty quick. I feel like 6 hours for some of these designs is stellar, especially like, I think I saw some loom stuff. Loom stuff takes forever, right?
Ever. Yes.
Carol, you just started looming too, right? I think you started looming recently, didn't you?
Oh, me?
Yeah. I feel like you just did a loom piece.
I did some looming a couple of months ago. Okay. And it's funny that you mentioned it, because today I was thinking about my sister sent me a video of a bracelet, and it's a looming bracelet. And I was like, oh man, I need to pull my loom again, because I've been wanting to do another project with loom, but I'm a bit afraid because it's not my forte. I don't really use it that much. So it's my weak link, I guess, if you want to call it. But I need to pull it out and really get something going.
Well, in the scheme of things, looming is pretty simple, because you're just doing the same thing over and over again. Like you're literally doing the same thing over again. My two points will be, make sure that your warp is tight.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're doing your weft thread, you're not missing beads. And like, because I didn't want to do it either. And Leslie Rogowski turned me into a loomer. So anyhow,
and it's so pretty. I mean, there's so many different designs.
There's so many different things, yes. And you can loom almost any bead, 2-hole beads, like whatever, pearls, like whatever. It's just, as long as you can get your thread through twice, mm-hmm. It's all good. Anyhow,
you know what I do struggle with when it comes to looming is at the end, like cutting the I'm always afraid that I'm gonna cut the wrong one and it's just gonna explode.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come apart. Yeah. So thank you, Karen. Yes, you know me, I love turning people into beaders.
Yeah.
I have several people who call me things like bead pusher and things like that, and including a couple of friends who was like, I'm never going to do any seed beading.
we're bead activists.
Yes, we're big activists on turning people into beaders.
Oh wow, Sharon says she's recently made 281 pairs of earrings. Oh my gosh.
Holy mackerel.
Oh my goodness.
That is a lot of earrings.
I've made that many. Definitely not this year for sure. So, oh yeah, that's really good.
Wow, she's even beat me. Wow. Okay. I'll have to go back and count how many earrings I've made, because I love making earrings, but
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do too. I think I make the most things that I make is bracelets though. Bracelets are my that
bracelets,
if I sit down
earrings. Yeah. Mine are kind of neck and neck. My bracelets and earrings, they're kind of like neck and neck. So anywho.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Do we want to we can switch our cameras?
I'm sure people are tired of us talking.
No, I don't think so.
They want to see stuff. So on my mat, I just have some of the new oh, there we go. Light. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Woohoo! And of course I dump these things out of the bag, out of their baggies. So I might not call them the right names, so please please, cut my cord. Please bear with me, but because they have two different names. I think this one is this the vignette.
Oh, I call that the blossom connector.
Oh, okay. So that's the blossom, because these guys are from the vignette line.
Oh, that's so
pretty. Oh my God.
So this is, I guess it could be a connector or the end of a bracelet or whatever, and it's got 3 holes, and I love these things. They are like fantastic. And then these are supposed to be fleur-de-lis, but I think it looks like a screaming man. And when someone said that to me, I couldn't unsee it. So it looks like a screaming man to me. But that's a charm, which is really cute. And then they have an earring. They have a little earring, screaming man earring there. It's kind of cute. But my faves have to be the acorn charms. You know what? Let me grab some pliers. Here we go.
Oops, sorry about that.
Oh, you all right? Okay.
Well, I lost my camera, but
oh no. So the little acorn charms, and I love charms, and you can like wire wrap like a nice bead, and then like hang that off the bottom, and you're like, poof, you got a pair of earrings, right? And then they also have the acorn, the acorn bead cap, which I think that's another lovely little thing. You could probably just put a nice faceted bead in it, and put a loop on top of it, and you'd have an earring. And so Danielle, I think you have the clasp, right? You have the blossom clasp.
Yeah, I have the blossom toggles.
Yeah, the toggles. I thought I ordered them, but I didn't order them for some reason. But I do have the little connector, which is nice. And
so pretty. I really love that.
And I love the clasps from Passion Fashion.
Oh my gosh, those are so cute.
They do the magnets are not glued in. They are forged in, and then they have the 2 little locking things. So when you close up your magnet, okay, it's like they're loving each other, and they're locked. When you pull, they don't come this way, and that's how most people lose their magnetic bracelets, right? You just so one piece goes one way and one piece goes the other way, and it's like, oh, your bracelet's gone. So they do that in all of their magnetic clasps, including the magnetic ones in the symbol line. So I just love. I mean, look at the detail.
That is beautiful.
It's just the patterning is just fabuloso. I love it. Anywho, and some more little charms. These are the acorn leaf charms.
Oh gosh, I love those.
They're so cute. Oh my god.
They're so dainty, right? They're like so dainty. But another thing, right? Wire wrap, a pretty bead and hang that off the bottom, and then there's another little loop. You could probably hang something else off the bottom of that. Like, they're just a lot of fun. And they also do this lovely enameling, and that's one of the things that they're known for. And so that's something that Tierracast, the American Tierracast, didn't do. So they decided to add this to their, to the Tierracast line, and I think it's fabulous. I haven't made anything with this, but I really think it's a nice clasp. And there are different enamels you can get, but I think I got the red and the green and the blue.
That's really pretty.
I just pulled out the red. So that's I think that's all of the new stuff that I got from Tierracast. And so I have to sit here and decide what I want to do. What does what do the ladies want to see? Do you want to see a couple of quick pairs of earrings? Because this is the funny. Okay, so this is the funny for everyone, which is these are some of the things that I pulled out of my my vintage box of beads. Like these cute little glass cubes. They're not very big, but I think they're cute. And of course in like the colors that I love, the green. I've got freshwater pearls.
Oh,
very
wow.
pretty. Wow.
I've got little stone lentils.
Wow. Check that out.
Yeah, because I was all over the board. Whenever I saw something I liked, I just bought it. Some faceted stones.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, aren't those nice? Look at that. Look at that flash, baby. Flash, flash, flash. And anyone who knows me knows I love leaves. I don't know, something about leaves. I just love leaves. I don't know why. And of course I got that color, and then I got that color.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And I got that color because I love leaves. And then I don't know what these are. I think they're glass. I was telling Danielle that I've had them so long that you can't even see what was on the label. So I have no idea. But they are glass, but nice a nice color. So that's just a few of the things that I pulled out, and I am not as adept as creating on the fly as Danielle, but
No.
I'll give it a shot, and I'm sure that I could come up with something really quick. Since earrings are like one of the easier things to do, that might be what I do. So,
well, I just got to say your camera is crystal clear. I'm impressed. It's
so am I, and you can actually see it. I am like, especially after the last one where we couldn't see anything and it kept auto adjusting, and I'm going to go back and just do my own video of it, of the bracelet, because people are like, I can't see what you were doing. So, and I feel really bad.
I did the same for pre-recordings. Great. Like if you're really going to show like one project and instruct it start to finish, you can drop in those on the YouTube channel. It's always kind of the way to go. Because these are like fun where you get to chat and stuff and hang out. It's more like we're just
yes. But we did say we were offering people instruction. So
that's true. That is true. Yeah.
We actually want to give people what we said we were going to give them. So I feel bad. But I did send her the video of I did send her the video that we did last week, which was, in focus and very, very, very clear.
Yeah, it
so
was
that should help a lot. Okay, that's not going through. Let's see. Do I have a center head pin? Here we go. So off on the side, I have all my findings and wire cutters and yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to make a couple of
cute.
Little dangles. Just little dangles with the
little connectors. That would be so cute on the connector, wouldn't it? With the flower and then the leaves. I can even see
that sound. I wasn't going to do that, but that sounds really good.
Oh, and I see Jennifer saying, "Yeah, Carol's here."
Yes. I told her that I crashed the party today.
And we are so happy that you crashed it.
Oh, and if by crash you mean me begging you this morning to come help me because I on vacation, she's actually taking a day off. Like, I can't believe she's got like a day off because I'm the worst. I'm like, hey, be here for me for all these days. So yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, she's wonderful. She's like, she's going to. I think she told me she's going to Gatlinburg today. I think with her hubby. So she's getting to do, like real Saturday stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, like you said, she did a video like
she did a video every
day last week. I mean, like I watched 3 of them, and I'm like, I don't have enough time to watch all of her videos.
I watch them at night usually.
Get some work done. Like, I can't watch all of her videos.
They're so cute. But yeah, so let's see, Carol, if you want me to turn your camera on, let me know. You got something you want to share? And then I'm going to just show what I've got going, which is my little pattern that I'm doing. So let me see if I can make this work. I went ahead and tried something again today. I haven't done this in a while, so tell me if it's bad. I added my other camera because for some reason, like switching now is not working. I have no clue what's happening in my camera. But is it clear? How do we feel?
Yeah, we can see it.
No, it's clear.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like everything else. Like with the autofocus, sometimes we have to remember to slow down and let the camera auto adjust for us. I know that's something that I frequently do. Because you're working at your speed and the camera is going, that's a little too fast.
It's interesting. I feel like I used to have more of a handle on it than I do currently.
I think it just has to
something to learn everywhere, right?
What?
I feel like I have something to learn new every day, like just something new that I got to pick up and figure out in the tech world.
Well, if they would stop changing stuff every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's like I feel like they're changing stuff as like their job security. They're gonna keep changing. So it's like, okay, all right, guys.
That is looking so good, Danielle.
Yeah,
so
that's
pretty.
really nice.
So I want to show a trick that I learned. Now, this might just be, again, this is in the realm of perfectionism that might be unnecessary, but I discovered that the way I was getting the bumpies was the way I was doing my increases. So basically increasing where I was getting, and increasing at the end of the row. The beginning of the row, I'm golden because, you just do the pop out thing, but it's the end of the row. And so I thought I would show that. So see how I'm out of thread bridges and I have one more bead to go. So usually you'd pick it up and you'd go under the first thread bridge, the same one that your last bead is using. And then you'd come up through that second bead. And I've been doing this instead, going up through the first bead. So kind of like ladder stitching it and keeping my tension gentle. And then just heading down through the new bead and the one below it. And then I'll head up through the adjacent bead and the one that's 2 in from it. Again, keeping that tension super gentle and kind of rolling the beads a little bit like that. And then down. And then back up. Just to get back where you want to be. And now it stays really, really, really flat.
And I feel like you're also securing it more too, right? Because you're doing a couple passes through that bead.
It's almost sort of like a odd count peyote turnaround with an extra step in it.
Almost, yes. Yeah, you're right.
So what happened on this one? Let me show you this one again. Even though it's not, like I said, I don't want to say anything bad about this one because it's cute, but wherever I was doing like my little jumps here, these pops, it's kind of, see, it's creating this little bumpiness. See the little,
I don't really see it.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really see it there, kind of. It's anywhere where I had those increases. You can see the little poppy bump thing. And only I noticed this because I'm sitting there on a photographic tray trying to take a photo. And I'm noticing everywhere I had an increase, it's not flat. So that's how I got around it here. And I was just going to keep going. And then at some point, I have my tail thread ready to show how to create those little bands. It's easy, but in case anyone wants to see it, it's really, really super fun, the way to do these little jump outs.
Yeah, that's
well,
really
cool. Me, I'll say any way you can secure your bead work is always a good thing.
Yeah, and it's cool because this could become a little dainty fringe tassel. If we did like, can you see like just like that as the flower and then the fringe from the bottom?
Oh, nice. Right.
Or we could even put fringe.
You know how I love fringe. Absolutely. I love fringe. So there was a really funny, I'm scrolling up. Come on.
I'm gonna add Carol's camera so you guys can see what she's got going on here.
Danielle, Carol's asking if you can show the increase again next time you're there.
So yes, yeah.
They can see
let me stitch to that point, and then I'll bring my camera back on and show you it one more time. And I might actually do like a whole video too, just because I feel like I want to dedicate a video to the. First, I got to perfect what I'm doing because I haven't quite figured out how to describe it properly, and then I'll do like a little, map or something. Well, you got something.
You'll come up with something.
I hope so.
You'll come up with something. We know you well. So, but I just wanted to quickly say that Jennifer Miller says, love that, Leslie. There's Danielle Speed, and then there's the rest of us, smiley face.
Yep.
You were too nice to me.
Yeah. Danielle Warp Speed, and the rest of us. So you're Warp 5, and the rest of us are like Warp 2.
Oh. I feel like
I'm a Star Trek fan. I love Star Trek.
See, I knew I loved you, Leslie. I knew it. Trekkies, we find each other.
I was binge watching the original series this week because all I was doing was beading. So you need something, something in the background. So I was binge watching the original Star Trek, and I actually saw some episodes. I'm like, I don't remember ever seeing this episode ever, and I thought I had seen every episode. So either that's true or my memory is just getting a little faulty. Well, I'm not quite sure. But I was like, oh yeah, oh no. So, but yes, so Danielle is Warp 5, and the rest of us are Warp 2.
I love it when I find a fellow Trekkie. It always makes my day.
Factor 2.
Recently, I was watching Abby Berta's live at the Bead Place, and she made the most random Trek reference that literally you would have to be full up Trek nerd to actually catch. And I like just put it in the chat that the line you're supposed to write back to that. And she's like, I knew it. I knew it.
I knew that you were one of them. Oh man,
that's funny.
That is funny. Yeah,
we're out there. We're in the funniest places too, like in the bead world, and things you wouldn't expect.
Well, you never know when you're gonna gonna run into. I actually ended up rooming with a fellow vendor years and years and years ago, quite by chance, and we were out at dinner, and I don't know how in the world we got on the subject of Star Trek, but she said something, and I sort of did the same thing. I like quipped back, and she goes, "You like Star Trek?" And I'm like, "I like Star Trek. That's like an understatement." And she said the same thing. "I knew I liked you." It was, yeah. But it was
really and see the laughs, just to catch the people in the room that hear people. You just because they'll smile. They might not admit it like publicly, but they'll smile at you.
They'll smile at you, yes. Yeah. So but I've never been to a convention.
I haven't either.
I keep saying I want to go. And there was actually one in Philly a few years ago, and I found out about it so late that I couldn't get a ticket to go.
Oh no.
And I was just like, it was in my city, and I didn't get a chance to go.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. It would have been nice if I could have done that, Kelly. Yeah, beam me up, Scotty. He could have just beamed me right into the convention center, and I could have gone and become a Trek geek. But it was not happening. Oh well. Someday.
I got to the spot where I've got something to show really quick. I'm going to switch from you, Carol, just real quick. So I have another increase, and these are 8-0, Sandy. And I'll drop a link again in a second here for the pattern that I'm using because it's on my website. And so the next increase I've got, let me show you the pattern really quick. I just finished this row right here, number 18. And so now I'm going to work 17, which has an increase at the start and an increase at the end. So the increase at a start is pretty easy. You just pick up the beads that you need in order. And in the case of, for example, I'm over here. So I'm just going to pick up in order of left to right. So that's going to be a color B and then a color A, if I've got that right. So a color B and then a color A. And you'll just take this under the first thread bridge. So you pick up both of those first two beads if you're increasing, and you go under the first thread bridge. So far, nothing new, just the kind of the same old process. But I am trying to keep my tension a little less tight. So I'm being a little bit gentler with it in the hopes of just keeping it less, like it won't fold, So here's the middle bead. Okay, here's the next one.
I do not have any beads that are big enough to go into this bead cap. Oh
no. We got to switch over to you to look at that. Maybe we can help you pick one.
So this bead cap is, let's get a measurement. Bead cap is like, it's over 8 millimeters, and I don't have any beads that are big enough to go in there. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Oh, thank you, Blossom. Oh, and Sharon, actually, this one you'll love this pattern then because it's another one of those symmetrical left to right. So you can flip it all you want, you'll still get it. Actually, I kind of almost always do those. So here's that increase again. It's just here's the last bead, and it's going to share the thread bridge with this former bead here. And so I am going to go under that same thread bridge, the one that this is currently anchored to. And then I'm using pretty gentle tension. I'm going to go up through the second bead there. So normally you'd come up through this bead, but I didn't do that in this case. This is going to be more like laddering. I felt like a ladder stitch was the way to go. And so completing the next side of that ladder is coming down through this bead. And then I know I'm going to need to travel and turn. So while I'm at it, I'm going to just go ahead and go through the one below it. So these two here. I'm just going to bring that down. And then bring my needle up through in a diagonal motion, the adjacent bead. And then I went to the third bead end because I'm going to need to do a little turn travel thingy. Go down. And then up. And now it stays totally, totally flat. If that's important to you, which it doesn't need to be unless you're crazy like me.
That looks great. No,
Thank you.
It looks totally flat for sure. It's
totally obsessed and obsessive compulsive.
I was going to say it's totally, totally cool.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see your beautiful design coming along here. Look at that.
Yeah, my gosh, look at the colors.
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
I was gonna put another thingy on there, but then since that's not going to work, so I'm going to add a charm and pop an ear wire on this puppy, and and call it an earring.
Ah, it's so cute.
I like it. What do you think? What do you think, ladies? I know it's simple.
That's nice. That is really nice.
I like it.
That's cute.
That is really cute.
Danielle, Cynthia has a question for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, about metal components that you used in your layered French earring.
Oh, actually, yeah. So, sort of. So the ones that were in my August box were stamped finding that actually I can share you the link for because they offer retail as well. So why don't I do that? But I have a new finding in the shop today. Let me show you really quick. So I haven't shared this one yet because I don't have a design to feature. But I have a new set of these in both silver and gold.
Check that out.
These are sized for an 8/0 seed bead. They're made in Greece. And I'm going to be doing a lot of designs on these. So these could be used for a lot. They could be used for fringe. They could be used for herringbone bracelets.
Nice.
And I think I've got a few tutorials that are similar that I might just like redo to feature this size. But I feel like, you know what, one time, Carol, you did a gorgeous earring and you used 11/0 on a larger finding and it was epic. It had a lot of fringe. So I got to get some of these in your hands too and see what you come up with. But they're a staple. I felt like they're a simple staple.
They're really nice. I like the finish, right? The what is a chevron pattern or something?
Yeah, the texture.
I love the chevron on
there.
there.
Yeah, the texture is really nice.
That's such a cool icon.
I'd love to play around with those.
I will send you some. You will love these. These are so fun. And then I'll send you the link because they're from Passion Fashion. You can get them there too.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they have other textures. This was just the one I liked, the chevron.
Okay.
But they make so much of them. And then I had an idea for this could work for the earrings that we did for the August box. But let me grab you guys a link to the August box so you can check that out. And meanwhile, let me bring up your mat.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah, let me show you guys that. Hopefully I can find it. Actually, let me look over here.
Your earring looks so pretty, Leslie.
So yes, I'm officially finished with my earring. I didn't like where the
Oh, I see. What you moved the little.
Yes, I moved it. Yes, to the front. Yes. So yeah, a little bit of perfectionism going on there. Sorry, guys, I was not. I just lied about that.
Here's Yeah.
You like do what I say, not as I do. And that's the thing.
That's what I always say.
Do what I say, not what I do. So,
or do it at your own risk.
Do it at your own risk. That's a good one. Oh gosh.
So that's the link, guys, to the sun finding from my August box. You can get that retail from this supplier. And here's the link to the lunar phases finding from my August box. You can get that from them. I'm completely sold out, like where I actually sold my demo pair. I never.
What?
I know. I haven't sold finished earrings in a long time. And I was asked for them, and I'm like, okay. Sure.
Awesome.
Guys, this is the one. If you sell finished jewelry, people want these. Because, like, I'm somebody who sells to other makers. And so when another maker wants the finished pair I did, it was good.
I actually had a client last year who ordered a kit and contacted me and said she can no longer do wire work and jump rings and things like that, but she really wanted those earrings, and could she pay me to make the earrings for her? And I said, you don't have to pay me, sweetie. I'll just make you the earrings and send you the earrings. And that's, so she paid for the kit. I made her the earrings and sent her the earrings, because it's like she wanted them so bad. I was just, because she's like, oh, I guess I could find one of my friends or something to make them for me. But she's like, I'll be more than willing to pay you to make. I'm like, oh, you don't have to pay me to make them. I'll just make them.
That is so cool.
I know. I was like, oh, that's like super, super flattering. So, but yeah, I think she's I think she's had arthritis, but she it just
that's sad.
So bad that she can't beat. She's like, I can't beat. She's so upset that she can't beat. I felt bad for her.
Aww.
But I was like, yeah. So what? It took me a half an hour to make a pair of earrings that I've already made before. No biggie.
See, you're warp 5 as well.
I'm sorry, what?
You're warp 5 as well. If you can make those in a half an hour.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty speedy.
Well, I mean, it's something that I've done before. So when you do that,
I love making a design for the second time and getting all the like little kinks out of it.
Yes. Well, that's one of the things about like making jewelry to sell. And so I say to people, I don't like to make the same thing over and over and over again. And so when you're making something to create, right? And you make it like 3 or 4 times. So by the time I get to the third or fourth time, I'm like, yeah, I've done this enough. I'm not going to so I definitely would not want to like mix stuff to make the same pair of earrings like 15 times, and and people go, oh, but they're different colors, but it's the same thing. Like it's the same thing. And I just would be super, super bored by that. So I'm like,
it would have to at least be different palettes, or I'm in the same.
I still can't stand it. I just like, oh, we're done.
That's one of the things about being a finished jewelry seller is you often you'll land a design that is so popular, and then
everybody wants it, right?
Yeah, that's the last time I actually did really at any volume sell finished pieces was those. I was selling those leather wrap, like Chandlu style leather wrap bracelets.
Oh yeah, those were so popular. Yes.
Unfortunately, I burnt out on making them.
Oh, I bet you did.
I really did, and like if I ever had to make another one, I would have to dig deep.
In order to do it, yeah.
And people still ask, and I get asked to repair them sometimes, and I'm just like, oh, I just can't. Like, I think about all the beads that other bead projects that I want to do instead. Right?
Really want to do, right? Instead of, yes.
So true. Oh my gosh, we're at the 59-minute mark. Holy, how did we do that?
Well,
time flies when you're having fun.
It does. Well, here, let me get the giveaway set up, and then let's see. I just want to take another quick look at what Carol's got going. It looks so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
So I'll bring the screen, and I got pretty far in this one. It's coming along. I'll do
I have another earring.
Oh, you do? Oh wow, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
that's cute.
I love those. Those are such a cool little set.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
So I'm trying to live up to the Danielle standard here.
Oh, thank you, Cecilia. Thank you so much. Cecilia sent us a super chat, guys. Oh, thank you. You're awesome.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a new feature. I didn't know that was a thing, that you can do that.
Well, it's new to my channel within the last half a year or so. Like, because your channels, when you first start a channel, you have to. I'm not sure why they don't give it to you right away at the beginning, but
yeah, they want you to monetize yourself.
Yeah, and so I'm not an expert on YouTube, but it was really cool when that popped up. It surprised me the first time I saw it, because I'm like, oh, I didn't know my channel could do that. Because that's how I found out.
I supposedly should be able to turn that on Facebook, and I just haven't done it, because when I looked at what the information that they're going to collect off of the people that send you money, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. So I could be letting money go by, but I always tell people, if you want to send me money, I can give you my PayPal. Give me my PayPal address. You can drop a cup of coffee in there, a price of a cup of coffee in my PayPal account, and that would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, I know. I figure like YouTube's got me so charged in. Let's they know me.
Yeah,
no, every video I like to watch. At this point, I feel like if there is some AI powers that be, they could clone me, but based on the web use. But I figure it would bore the tears out of anyone. So I figure it's
there you go.
Interesting that I feel like. Yeah.
No, it's not that you're uninterested.
I watch a lot of really geeky stuff, just totally nerdy stuff that most people will be like, oh, that's weird.
Well, I'm not gonna watch that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So oh my gosh, we have 4 giveaways, guys. We have 4.
Yes. Woo!
Right. So I didn't even show my giveaway.
Ooh, who's going first?
But let's do yours
first. I didn't show mine either.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
It's not together, so I can't show it anyway.
You said it's going to be like Tierracast findings,
yes.
So we're doing so much vintage vibes, and I just saw a quick question floating by here. Let's just scroll back up. Oh, Kelly, you only need 1 mix. In fact, 1 mix will get you more than 1 bracelet, because I put 10 grams in the bags, and so you'll have enough to do at least 2, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. I didn't do the math, but I've already made an entire bracelet, and it doesn't even look like I tapped in to still have all those. It's very low bead using design. All right. So we'll do the first Tierracast gift bag from Leslie. So here we go.
Okay.
Yay! And let me grab a pencil really quick and write down everyone's names. So I don't know if I have your info. So if you could send it to Danielle at daniellewicksjewelry.com, and I'll make sure that I send it over to Leslie.
And tell her which metal color you want. Do you want silver or gold?
Oh yeah, if you could drop that in the chat, that would be great.
Congrats. That's awesome.
I know I have a paper somewhere here. Well, I'll write it on my pattern. let's see. So we've got, I've started writing down because I forget. And so this is TC grab bag, and I'll write the metal as soon as we see that pop up. All right, so here's for the.
She wants gold.
She wants gold, yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, I wrote down gold. So here's for the other TC grab bag. So this one will be silver. Yay!
Darlene. Woohoo!
Congrats, Darlene. And I've got you down for.
She will be getting the silver.
All right. And so this is next drawing is for my buttons. I'm going to be giving a set of 4 buttons, one in each of the enamel finishes, the blossom buttons. Christina.
Congrats, Christina.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, got you. And so that's for the blossom buttons. And if I don't already have your address, if you've placed an order with me, what I do is I just go and I look. But if I haven't had an order from you in the past, I'll just need you to send me your address to Danielle at daniellewicksjewelry.com. And this last one is for Carol. Carol, are you doing one?
Yes, I have it right here.
Yes, your mix. That's right. That's right. It was your mix. So this is for one of Carol's Pacific Brights mixes that we launched together on August 5th. Or 4th. I can't remember.
Yeah,
2 Saturdays. Yeah.
Too many things going on. Too much time.
Oh, yeah. Congrats, Beth.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
Congrats to everyone. Lots of beady fun heading your way.
And I've got that all written down now. So Pacific Brights mix. There we go. All right.
Yep. Awesome. Very nice. Congrats to everyone.
Yeah, yes. Congrats, guys.
We love it.
Thank you, Carol, and thank you, Leslie, for the giveaways. That's so nice of you guys.
Not a problem. Oh, I can't.
Lots of hearing.
Oh, here we go. I can't see to get my jump ring open.
So let's see. Let me go see if there's anything. I'm going to bring your mat up to see if there's anything else you want to pop up on the screen, and I'll get my buttons ready.
I'm trying to finish another pair of earrings, and I have to make one more dangle, or I can just put a charm in there.
Ah, there you go.
I really love the finding that you're using for your earring. The
vignette 3-hole one. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice.
Is so pretty.
I would definitely. So I didn't want to do a lot of seed beading stuff. So, but of course, if I was doing seed beads, I would have lots of fringe hanging off of this thing. That would be my personal preference. But I was trying not to just do everything seed bead. People would like, you do everything seed. I'm like, but that's who I am. That's who I am. That's who I am.
That's what I'm doing.
I know, but you were working on that one, so right? Before?
Yeah, that one's one that I'm hoping to turn it into earrings because I have. Well, let's see. I'll bring up the screen here. This is the giveaway.
Look at those.
Yeah, those enamel buttons.
I love these. They're so
Those
pretty.
are so cute.
These two are not.
I didn't bring out I bought some of their little enamel charms. I bought some of the little teardrop enamel charms, but I don't know where they are. I forgot to bring those out. But I don't know, anyone who's bought a kit from me for the last 15 years, most of my findings and buttons and stuff have been Tierracast, because I just
same here.
Absolutely love Tierracast. And when they said that they were closing shop, I think we all collectively almost had a heart attack, because it's like, no, we can't have Tierracast go away. We can't have
I know. I was really
everyone was so upset. I know I was very upset, but I was glad when Passion Fashion decided to take over part of their catalog, because I was just like, where am I going to get my findings from?
Right? Yeah, I know. I had the same worry.
Yeah.
But now we've got it all figured out. Yeah. And I saw a quick question. Someone is asking if I was still on Etsy. Let me bring a link up. I am not still on Etsy, Suzanne. I am on my own website now, and this is my link. And so all 4 of those buttons and everything else I've been showing, actually, these and some other stuff are all on the website currently. And then I'm going to drop a link to Leslie's shop right now that she has all her findings. Let me bring this up. I wish it would let me switch to solo layout without having to go to all 5 screens again. I've been trying to figure out how to do it. Nile knows how to do it. So here's your links to your findings.
So, yes, a Greek company brought Tierracast. They are the same company that makes the symbol findings. So
which is top-notch quality. Top-notch quality.
Here is my 3rd earring. There we go.
So cute.
So very simple. Like I said, I'm not the best design on the fly type of person. So I'll have to work on that.
I think you did great. I think those are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
I figured earrings would be a safe bet. A little bit of wire work, pull out a couple of jump rings, and so I might finish them up and take pictures of them. And so yeah, I think love the little book. So if you're talking about my earrings, these are actually a stone. I have stone lintel. I have no idea what they are, because I don't know what
oh yeah, they look like
I don't know what stones are. So yeah,
I feel like they could be like lace agate. Maybe lace agate.
Could be. I have a friend who does a lot of stone stuff. She could probably tell me. Yes. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, these things came out of a bin that I found in the corner of my back room, and I have no idea how long I've had some of this stuff. So the labels are gone. There's or if they have a label on them, the ink has faded away.
I've noticed
over time.
Yeah.
What?
Receipts, printed receipts, they'll just be like
yes,
a blank
they fade over time. Yeah. No, I didn't say bathroom. I said back room. BACK room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, nobody. I wouldn't, and if that's where they were, I would never tell somebody that I found a bin of beads in my bathroom. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I know, but you know what? Bead storage. The need for bead storage is real. So
the need for bead storage is real, but I have a very small bathroom, and it's not only my bathroom, it's my cat's bathroom. So there's definitely no room for storage. No apology necessary. That was just funny when I saw that. That's like the lyrics that people sing wrong all the time. So yeah, that's good. And so someone else said bathroom. So obviously I was not enunciating as well as I should. So and we're still laughing too. We get it.
I didn't even blink. I'm just like, hey, I'm so practical. I'm like, hey, I store beads everywhere. So I have a dining room.
Like if I can't get rid of some of this stuff, I might be storing stuff in the bathroom. I don't need to take a shower. I can just put bins in my shower stall. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
We need storage like Carol's got. So Carol has, like, you said you have like a little wing of storage, like a special, is it a basement? Or
I have a storage room, yes, downstairs in the basement.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need.
Yeah, it came with the house. When we bought it, it was already set up to be a storage room with shelves and yeah. So I guess the previous owner had a storage room, so it was super useful for us. Yes,
I love that. Oh my goodness, I want a storage room.
Yeah,
I just
quick though.
I want a real studio. What are you talking about? Storage room. I want a real studio.
True.
Yeah, but
yeah. I know. I searched the definition.
Liz says shower with beads.
Hey,
it's fun.
Super washed beads.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I actually think that's kind of like a legit thing that people have to do. Like, so if you've got gemstones from like some suppliers, they send them to you rough.
Yeah, they tell you to wash them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And actually, I watched something once where this woman took like several strands and she just dunked it in the water and swirled it around and she pulled them out and they looked the same, but then when she panned down to the pan of water, I was like, oh, but it also could be like the dust from the holes and the drilling, and things like that, because I know lamp workers wash their beads because they have the bead release in the holes and things like that, or if they have to
good point.
smooth out edges or something like that, you do have to wash your beads. So anywho, Kelly says, I wash my beads. Okay, so are we talking about not
so like
beads? Are you talking about gems and things like that?
Yeah, like crystals when you put them in water are supposed to. Yeah. It's actually kind of cool. Like you put it in a cup of water next to you, and it's supposed to help clear your thoughts and focus.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. Well, maybe I need to do that.
I think it's fun also just to see them shine in there. I don't know. This goes back to being a little kid, like he does stick things in water cups. Particularly, I used to do this. I used to just randomly stick stuff in water cups when I was a kid, and I didn't think of it and at the time, evidently. But now my youngest does it, and he likes to like fill a cup with soap and just like stick things in there and see what happens. He's fascinated.
Boring.
I would. I can't leave glasses of water around with my one cat.
You have cats. Yes. I know. At this point, we've seen these cats go by.
Well, the thing is, if she would just drink out of the glass, that would be fine. But that's not what she does. She knocks it over. So
see, that's how we know the world's not flat.
That's right. Because cats knock everything over. So yes. So as tempting as it would be to like leave glass around with the crystal in it to see what's going on, I can't do it.
Right. There's nothing like.
We had fun too. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, we just wanted to do a little relaxed beading creating day. Yes.
I like this. This is like a great format. I think this is really fun. We should do this all the time.
Yeah.
Can I give a quick update on the badass beader stuff? Yeah. So, ladies, I haven't forgotten about it. The young woman graphic designer had a death in her family. So she had to fly across the country to go to a funeral, and she's now back, but I think she's getting ready to go on vacation with her hubby. So I haven't forgotten about it, and it's given me more time to come up with fabulous ideas to roll out to you ladies when we're ready to go. But it's moving forward. Just didn't want people to think I dropped the ball. So that's all the announcements I have that are fit to give.
Super cool. I can't wait. So we were talking about it before we popped on here, and we got some plans for like how you're going to launch it. So I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Me too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, guys. Carol, do you have any lives coming up, or you still have some Pacific Brights in your shop? I think
I have a few left. I'll tell you exactly how many I have. I have three left.
Oh my gosh, three.
Yeah.
So if you want her size 10 Delica Pacific Brights collection, you can check out our video from the first Saturday of August. I think that was either the 4th or 5th.
Yes,
it's on my channel. And if you go to carolcarmenjewelry.com, you'll find the mix there. And I'll just drop that link one more time here.
And the PDF, there are a couple of
and your
inspiration designs that you can find there for to use with this mix or any other mix that you like.
They're so pretty. They're such gorgeous
design. I'm actually working on the next one, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah. And I'm gonna drop the link to Leslie's. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to say, so Carol, that bracelet that you're working on, is that something that's coming up, or are you just having fun?
I'm just having fun with this one, to be honest.
Okay.
I wanted to use Tila beads for the longest time. So this morning when Danielle said, "Hey, we're doing this," I was like, okay, I think it's time to do this, to use them. So here.
Oh, it's so pretty. I love that.
And the symbol finding is made for it. So for this bead.
Yes.
So it really it's a nice finish.
Yeah, they gave us the 1 and the 2, and we're like, we need something bigger. So that's how you got the 3, because we asked for it.
Perfect. Yeah, it's so
we need something bigger. Yeah. Yeah. So
it's so nice for a cuff. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I
feel like with Tila beads, a cuff it looks really nice, right? With the Tila beads.
Tilas are so pretty with cuffs. Mm-hmm. And that's such a nice shape and size. Like I think 3 size 10 Delicas with the Tila works. Like, is that 3 or 4?
Yes. 3.
3. That's like, so you're mix it up bracelets, or no, dots and dashes? No, hang on. Which one was it?
No, mix it up. Yeah. And because I was going to do it with the 11s, but 3 11s is too small and 4 11s is too big.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I was just like, and so Leslie was like, well, why don't you just use some 10s? Duh.
And 10s are my favorite anyway. So I feel like that's the winner. That's like the best side to go with.
Yeah. Well, it does bead a lot faster when you use 10s.
Yeah,
it goes
for sure.
So much quicker.
Yeah.
So that's some of my thing now. Although the pendant that I was working on, they're in 11s, and because they have to be in 11s, but it's multi bead, so it goes a little faster, but they are 11s. Mm-hmm. And you can loom it if you wanted to, Carol.
Yes. You know what? I was actually thinking for the next mix, I'm probably gonna loom. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna do 11 O's maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe I'm gonna do a loom design for it. We'll see.
Oh, I love that. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Yeah. Awesome. Well, hey, unless you guys have any other announcements, I think we'll just say happy beading to everybody. And thank you so much for spending your Saturday afternoon with us and Saturday evening for East Coasters.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting me, Danielle.
Thank you for helping. Thank you for being here with us. It's so exciting. And Leslie, thank you for showing us all your amazing ideas. And your kits are beautiful and wonderful. And thank you for the symbols.
Yes, thank you for the symbols. They're brilliant.
Quite welcome. So yeah, I might have to do some quick little photos of stuff, and I'll just be like, this, that. I'm not gonna like do like real heavy duty instructions. Just so, but it'll have to go to the back of the.
And yeah, 10 was hard to find.
Back of the line. Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
but
well,
you've got them in your shop.
Yeah, my thing is that they don't make as many 10-0s as they do 11-0s. Okay. And we've been asking them for years, and they have no desire to do it, unfortunately.
How much would I have to buy to make them willing to do it? Probably a lot, right?
Yeah, well, so the last time we were able to get, I was able to get a bead that I wanted, which was, was the 4mm Magatama in matte metallic khaki iris, and so I asked Barry. He says, yeah, they have to make at least a metric ton of it, because that's just the processing. And so
10 kilos. No.
So that meant he would have to buy
a lot.
Yeah, he would have to buy like 1,000 kilos or whatever. And wow. I said, I'll take half of those. And
I'm looking
did.
At how many kilos are in a metric ton.
Yeah. So because my thing was they had that color in every other bead, literally every other bead, except for the 4mm Magatamas. They had it in long Magatamas, the long drops, the 3.4, the 2.8, all that. And I was just like, so this just like, it's like one more bead. Yes. That is my all-time favorite color. One of my most viewed blog posts was matte metallic khaki iris is the new black.
Yeah. So it's metric tons, like 1,000 kilos, right? Is what according to my.
I have no idea, but but it was just like
people willing to go in on this with us, and each of them divides it like. I don't know, but see, I want more than just one color. My problem is I want the entire line of Duracoat, the ones that are opaque Duracoat, like Carnation, Catalina.
Tiffany, those guys. Yeah.
Those I want those in 10-0, and then my life will be complete, and I can totally be at peace with everything.
Well, it's out in the universe now. So
it's out in the universe now. You just never know.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I have manifested more stuff than I thought I. When people used to say that, I'd be like, "Oh, that's like poppycock," and it's like I have actually manifested.
I can get it down to 12 colors. Yeah.
So
yeah,
let's manifest that.
We'll put that out in the universe. So
yes.
Yeah.
Again, thank you guys for
so much
join.
Thank you.
This was fun.
I could see you there in the YouTube keeping everything. So thank you so much. So awesome.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to do this again. Well, and we can and we'll let Colleen back in. No, just
she knows we miss her. She knows.
I know. I'm glad she's having fun. Someone should have a vacation.
I know. I know.
Absolutely.
Like, she's never not been there for something. Like she's always there. So it's like, yeah, I think you should go ahead and do this today. It's okay.
Yeah, go have a nice vacation. Yeah.
I hope she's having a good time. Yeah, and so I will see you guys. I'll actually be on Silver Silk and more tomorrow. I'm hosting because Nile is on his way to Tampa Bay. He's going for a work trip. So I've got Becky coming on, and I believe Jennifer's with us as well. All right, Jennifer? So I've got 2 folks coming on tomorrow onto Silkies, and it's kind of like a little miniature takeover. So, you never know, shenanigans may happen. All right.
I will not be able to make it, though. I have to.
Oh, bummers.
No.
Well, I'll save some shenanigans for you. And Blossom, it's at 1 p.m. Pacific. And so that's
4 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's on the Silver Silk and More YouTube channel. Awesome.
Neely is lucky to have you.
I'm lucky to have him too. He keeps me like totally like in tech. Like all the things I don't know how to do. He's like, oh, here's how you do it. Here's how you do that. Here's how you do that.
Perfect.
Yeah. So,
alrighty.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much again, guys. I'll see you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye.
You.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.